Hello, my fellow YouTubers. I'm sure you're here because you want to see how to get more growth out of your channel faster, and that's exactly what I'm going to explain to you here today. Just want to give a special shout out to Yasuni Daily. He's an up and comer YouTube channel just like myself that tries to help other YouTubers stay motivated and grow their channels. I came across one of his videos today that actually motivated me to drop this content because I do want to see more smaller channels like myself stay motivated and more smaller channels like myself continue to grow and take over this YouTube thing. So let's just get right into it. All right. So I'm gonna share the sauce that I got that's kind of helping me right now kind of grow really fast. My channel's been up for about maybe going on a month soon. But within that time, I feel like I have a whole lot of growth. So let me go ahead and share some of the tips on how I've seen some growth in my channel. So first and foremost, the algorithm is a real thing. It's not like this hidden secret boss or this this it's definitely not hidden. The moral story is the algorithm is real, and that thing does dictate a lot of the click rates. It dictates how much your video is going to be seen and all of that. So it's very important to make sure that you are on par with the algorithm. And by me saying that, the thing is with the algorithm is this. Your videos, I don't care how consistent you are, something I had to learn the hard way. I don't care how much videos you're dropping. At the end of the day, if your thumbnails, if your description box, if your links, if all of those things tied to your video is not catchy at all or is not attracting attention, that thing will be very low in the algorithm. I learned recently that YouTube's algorithm at the moment, which I've also currently received more information on that, which we'll get into that later. But the algorithm's constantly moving, from my knowledge, and I'm starting to see exactly how that works. The more and more I drop content, the more and more I get further along with this, and I can tell you one thing for surely, your videos will not push anywhere. I've literally seen big YouTubers, people who's been doing this longer than me, who actually has subscribers and a following, their videos drop surprisingly lower than what they're used to, all because of how the algorithm works. So apparently now what YouTube does is they take videos that is just catching attention by themselves, and they'll post those in general over maybe somebody who's subscribing to your channel or has subscribed, right? So for example, let's say I got a subscriber and this person is constantly watching my footage, right? What YouTube will do is it'll take the most popular videos from that subject. So for me, I do reaction videos, right? So let's say I do reaction to a trailer movie like Sinners or just something, just a trailer in general. Like, let's say I do a reaction to that movie, right? Um, I'll get my impressions, right? Let's say my thumbnail stands out, everything else is like that, is looking good. You'll get your impression clicks, and yeah, you'll get some type of, it'll get some push out there. But unfortunately, after someone clicks your video, right, what's gonna ultimately happen is if your subscribers and views still, regardless of how much attention your video is catching, if it's still not a high rate, that YouTube themselves does not see it as one, they're still going to place your videos back. So what that means is even if someone would prefer to see your video, the more popular one still is going to pop up over yours, even for your subscribers. So even now you have people who subscribe to your channel that they're not even seeing what you're dropping because now YouTube is just taking the algorithm and grabbing the most popular videos for what they want to see. So even though they like watching your content and it's like, hey, I actually subscribe to this guy and I actually like his videos, YouTube's still going to grab the most popular ones and put those ahead. So I suggest that anybody who's supporting smaller channels directly to our channels and watch our videos. That's literally going to be the only way that you're going to get our content right off the rip, without any type of push behind those videos, as in, advertisement fees and things like that. Secondly, well, honestly, that's just the biggest one of them all. But secondly, I would have to say that a lot of people kind of expect their videos to just do numbers on YouTube alone. But the thing is unfortunately in the society and the world we live in today, just YouTube alone isn't going to be enough to help push your content. So something I learned recently within the past couple of weeks just from playing around is I've taken videos, took shorts that I've posted here on YouTube and I've shared it on my TikTok. I've also shared videos, clips, snippets from my full videos that I've done, reactions and different things. And I've placed it on my post on my Instagram and turned it into just maybe a shorter version of it. That helped my click rate and impressions go up. The TikTok thing helped my videos go up. Um, Spreading it on Facebook, or maybe if you have the streaming software that allows you to go live, because a lot of things is streamed too now, and that is the wave. So I wouldn't recommend just being just a regular content creator. I would definitely recommend getting some streaming in as well. That's going to help. Even if it's not down your lane, your avenue, I would highly recommend you stream regardless, because obviously you want to get in where the money's at, right? You want to get in where the growth is at, right? And fortunately, and unfortunately, a little bit of both. Just dropping the content on YouTube is not going to be enough. You're going to need to drop your content on your Facebook, on your Instagram. You're going to have to make snippets and shorts of your videos and drop those on different social media platforms like TikTok, different things. You're going to have a Kick account. You're going to have a Twitch. You're going to have these things. So that way you're getting your videos out there enough to where maybe enough people aren't seeing it on your YouTube channel alone. You're going to catch more fans from doing that, right? So that's just another tip I could give you guys, something that's kind of been helping me. As we speak now, after I finish this video, I will be making some shorts out of it to post not only here, but on my TikTok channel as well. And I'll be making a small video to put on my reels on my Facebook and Instagram. Just, like I said, just some tips to try to help, because I do want to see smaller channels continue to grow. Like I mentioned earlier, this guy that I've been chopping it up with lately, you could check out his channel under Yasuni's Daily. He's another good channel to check out. Show him some support when you can. But yeah, he's making a lot of content to look out for you guys, so I recommend that. I don't make as much content on this subject, but I do try to every now and then when I pretty much get some more information and my channel's growing, and I just want to see you guys continue to stay motivated and grow with me, But outside of that, the last tip I would give is do not make people feel forced on your channel. It'll actually do the opposite and push them away. If I was to recommend anything, I would recommend just kind of just naturally posting your content, naturally, asking people to watch it and doing things like that. If you want to, at the end of your videos, bring up, for people like and subscribe, I recommend that. But a big thing that also doesn't help is a lot of people aren't grasping the attention of the viewers right from the beginning. And I can admit that's something I'm still working on myself. I'm getting better at, but that is a problem. People, they have short attention span here on YouTube. So if your video is not grabbing their attention in the first 30 seconds, there's a possibility they're going to go ahead and just be like, whoop, on to the next. And then another thing I don't see from a lot of smaller channels are shorts. You guys, trust me, the shorts are going to help. You need to promote your videos, right? What better way of doing that than to create some shorts or some little reels that you can push to make people curious about seeing the whole thing. Don't cheat yourself, people. You can't be lazy. You gotta unfortunately put in the work if you expect to see growth in your channel and things like that. But yeah, just stay hungry, people. Keep on fighting. Keep reaching for your dreams. Keep recording for that YouTube. Trying to get monetized. Whatever your goals are, just stay hungry, and also make sure you're dedicated to your craft. Don't just do this because you're trying to just look for a check or things. Do it because you actually enjoy it. That's the main thing that's going to keep you motivated. If I have to recommend anything, do it because you actually want to. Outside of that, You know, just make sure you're getting your stuff across all platforms, people, and pay attention to that algorithm because that thing does change around. And YouTube, if your channel has been up for more than a month, they do actually give you stats on what videos the main people who are watching your channel. They'll give you the stats on what they're actually watching. They'll give you the stats on what type of videos they're clicking on after watching your videos and things like that. And that's also a really good stat to pay attention to. Um, yeah, people, just stay hungry. All right, stay motivated, and you got this. You know, we got this. And I'll continue to make content like this. The more I learn, the more I continue to grow. The more I can try to help you guys. You know, I'm not selfish. I would like to see everybody's channel grow. Everybody win. So look out for more content for that or like that when it comes. But I only drop those videos when I actually have some juice, some gems to actually give you guys. So once again, I appreciate the support from you guys. If you can, like this video, subscribe to my channel. As always, this has been HK's Wild World, and I hope you guys are having a great Easter because this is the day that this video is being recorded. But yeah, stay blessed, people. And this has been HK's Wild World. It's been real, but I'm out of this thing.